Hold on, I know the hate won't get me or ever stop me. Low key, but that chopper speaking, it talks so loudly. Working.
Let's get it. What's good with y'all, family? It's your man ZELX. Like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, man, love yourself. Elevate. Let's get right into it. Virgo energy. But I done told y'all, this is a series that is gonna tell you more than just about your sun sign. Understand that just because you were born during the Virgo constellation, you are not just a Virgo. You do not just have Virgo energy, and that's why sometimes you read some of the stuff about Virgo and you like, that doesn't resonate with me as much as some of the other stuff does. So first, understand that. First, I push you to go get your birth chart done, because that will help you find what you're supposed to be doing in this crazy ass world that we live in, called the Matrix or Paradox, whatever we want to call it. But basically, go get your birth chart done, because that's going to show you the path you're supposed to be taking here, man. But anyway, bruh, Virgos, I know y'all judging me right now. I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo moon. So I got 2 planets in Virgo. So I understand the Virgo energy very well, bruh. So first, I want to start off by saying, y'all are so beautiful. All my women out there, I know y'all beautiful. All my men out there, y'all are so intelligent. Like, shout out to all the Virgo men. I'm going to come out here real quick and say, like, a lot of the Virgo men on here on YouTube and shit have really put me onto a lot of knowledge. Young Pharaoh is a Virgo. Foster Ebayy is another one. Big guy who's a Virgo and has a lot of knowledge on something. So while I was talking about knowledge and communication, those are the 2 biggest things that I would talk about for Virgo. Understand that Virgo is ruled by Mercury. It's the same planet that is ruled by Gemini. So understand, Gemini and Virgo, they both speak very well. I done told you about Gemini and how Geminis naturally speak very well. Now, understand that the interpretation for a Virgo on the Zodiac chart for like the sign is the M. It kind of looks like, they say like they're the versions of the Zodiac, because it has the V and it's like, you know, the M and it crosses back over. You know what I'm talking about, bro. It like kind of like the Scorpio sign, but instead of going out, it goes in like that, like her legs just crossed. Well, that's what it's kind of like supposed to symbolize. So understand that when we talk Virgo energy, understand like the maiden is what that represents. So it represents beauty and feminine energy. So that's really what like Virgos are. We're walking feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're Virgo sun, or you got like Tritality and Virgo, you got like 4 planets in Virgo or something like that. You are walking the feminine energy, so you are walking in attraction, bro. Understand that feminine energy and masculine energy, I done went over this. Masculine energy, they go out and do. Feminine energy, they come out and let it come into them. You understand? So understand, if you're a Virgo, you are bathing in feminine energy, bro. So that's why you are an overthinker. That's why you do all these, like, you are always overthinking. You are always trying to help everybody, because it's the feminine energy. Think about what your mother did. Think about what, I don't even know, because like, you might not have a good mother, but like that's part of Virgo energy too that makes your Virgo sign. Like when you have a Virgo sign, you either had a mother who really was caring and really caring, or there was really neglecting, and that's just like a proven fact from every Virgo I done talked to. But anyway, bro, let me get into this, bro, like about some of these Virgo people, so I can kind of give you the idea of Virgo energy, bro. So I told you this is feminine energy, so of course these women are beautiful. Think like, especially because a lot of them have the dualities, where it's like you right there on the line of Virgo and Leo, or Virgo and Libra, because Libra is a very good sign as far, because like Libra has like really nice cheekbones and stuff like that as far as like their facial structure, you know what I mean? And we just talked about Leo in my last video. So that talked about how fiery energy that's always giving off. Now think about this. I'm gonna give you these people. Beyonce, like we can all agree on that. Zendaya, which is one of like the biggest newer actresses out here, who's really getting like a big name for just off her beauty, you know what I mean? Like I feel like she's pushing like an agenda, but who knows? But Kiki Palmer, Jada Pinkett Smith, Jennifer Hudson. Then you got Michael Jackson, you got Jimmy Butler, you got Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. You got James Harden, you got Dave Chappelle, you got Tyler Perry, you got YBN Cordae, you got Little Tecca, you got Wiz Khalifa, you got Wale, you got Nas, you got Eazy-E, R.I.P. You got J.R. Smith, you got Serge Ibaka, you got Nick Jonas, you got Keanu Reeves, you got Michael Keaton, you got Amy Whitehouse, Taja P. Henderson, Tommy Lee Jones, Adam Sandler, Cameron Diaz, Stephen King, and Jimmy Fallon. Excuse me, this is early. But All those people you can think about as far as like the energy that is right there. So like I can give y'all people off this list so I can kind of like talk about the Virgo energy that's like it's big Virgo energy, like to the extent that, like, it's crazy. Like Zendaya is big Virgo energy because it's the way that she presents herself, bro. You understand that, like, Virgo, you have to go into the idea that Virgo is like the feminine energy and just like natural beauty. Like Virgo is natural beauty. I feel like it symbolizes it. So like you see like a lot of people like Beyonce's on this list as well. Keke Palmer, Jada Pinkett Smith. She was very, very pretty when she was younger as well. Like all these people on this list, except for Keke Palmer, as far as like the beauty standards of African American women, have really set that for their generation on this little list. So that's crazy. I didn't even think about that until I got on here, bro. But then talk about like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was a very feminine guy, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Michael Jackson was a very feminine guy, but that was because of his nurture. I told y'all, it goes into how your parents raised you, bro. And his parents used to abuse him, and he came into money at a young age, and being a star like that, y'all don't really know all that shit that like really goes into a lot of that stuff. It's really mental. It's mental health things, you know what I mean, bro? And that's why you gotta understand, Virgos are you're very, very easy to fall into depression. You know what I mean, man? Like it's really easy for you to fall into depression. It's easy for you to get into your head because you're such a deep thinker. You understand, like you're ruled by the planet that gives you communication and thinking. So you are constantly having a thought come into your head. You're a mutable earth sign, bro. So you are literally on this earth to learn from everybody essentially, bro. And that's why it's ruled by the 6th house. And the 6th house is ruled by work and a service, like working, servicing people, employment, pets, and your health and diet. That's why you see a lot of Virgo people really care about their health. If you're a Virgo, you probably care about your health, or you're probably conscious of your health. You probably haven't got to the point where you are taking care of yourself to the highest point, but I guess you are to the higher conscious where you know a lot of stuff about health. You know what I mean? But let's get back to it. But another thing is like, you even think about like the rappers on this list. Let's talk about the rappers on this list. So like YBN Cordae, Wiz Khalifa, Wale, Nas, and not Eazy-E to the biggest extent, but Eazy-E was a hustler before. Hustling is all about just thought. That's all hustling is. It's just thought. That's all it is. All the best hustlers I've known. One of my closest homies, he's a Virgo. But like hustling, that's all that is thought. Overthinking and running different situations out certain ways in your head and then deciding which ones. It's kind of like, I almost want to say it's kind of like the Pisces. It's like the opposite of Pisces energy, where Pisces like is always thinking and is always taking it to the overextent, like because they're oh yeah, it is the opposite of Pisces. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, so Pisces is like the 12th house. So like the 12th house is ruled by the self-conscious. So think about this. So the Pisces is always working in their mind, bruh, where the Virgo is liable to make it into reality. That's how I would say it, bruh. And like, I really feel like the Pisces are so mystical because they're a water sign, where the Virgos are very earthly. So they can make, you gotta understand, when you have an earth sign, any of the earth signs, bruh, it don't matter what earth sign you are, bruh, you are probably meant for money on this earth, bruh, because that's really what it was about, bruh, the materialistic, but it's for different reasons and different services. You gotta understand, Taurus gets money because Taurus wants to, because Taurus wants things. You get what I'm saying? That's why Taurus gets money. Taurus gets money because it wants to live in life. It wants to live in life. It's just like I'm saying, you gotta understand, look at the houses, because that's how it moves on the Zodiac. Understand that with Aries coming first, then Taurus comes second. So it takes on some of the Aries quotes. So understand, Aries are the child of the Zodiac. You get what I'm saying? So Taurus is naturally want to have fun. They want to enjoy things. I told you, Tauruses don't mind sitting in the house all day chilling. And like, they enjoy the materialistic things of the earth, the general life of earth. You know what I mean? Sex, all those like things that like come attachments to earth. Now, when it comes to Capricorn works because they like the accolades. They like the names. Like LeBron James. LeBron James is a Capricorn, and he's one of the richest, one of the best athletes in the world right now. We'll say that. Now you understand that he said he don't want to be the best basketball player ever, but I don't care what nobody say, bruh. That man is a Capricorn, bruh. That's what he's doing it for, bruh. Like, that's why he do all this shit, bruh. Like, I'm really telling you, that Capricorn energy is like, you really want to be known, bruh. You want to be seen by the public, bruh. I have a few planets in Capricorn, so I understand the energy. So like, you have to really understand Capricorn. Like, the reason they work so hard and like they're workaholics is, one, because they want to have all the nice things. But on the side note to that, because the nice things really don't mean to them anything to them, they rather give it to their kids. But they want to be noticed, and they want to be exposed. Now, when you get to Virgo, they want to do it to help everyday people. You'll see a lot of these Virgo people, they're deep, intelligent thinkers. And a lot of people, like, it's crazy, like, Virgo really gets the money just so they can give back money. And it all depends, like I said, it all depends on what your moon sign is. Because, like I said, this is your outwards experience of how you, when you try to present yourself, this is how you try to present yourself, like a Virgo, because you were born on a Virgo date. So understand that. But understand, when you and your moon sign and your moon energy, you understand that's how you feel. You know what I mean? That's how you feel on the inside. So when you add the Virgo energy, which is a mutatable earth sign, with whatever moon sign you are, then you get kind of the idea of what you're supposed to be striving for, bro. Because if you have Virgo in your chart at all, bro, you're supposed to be doing something to help daily people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you got Virgo on your North Node, you're supposed to be helping somebody in your day-to-day tasks. You understand? Virgos are ruled by the day-to-day tasks. Like, if you have a Virgo if you have a Virgo friend, you have a Virgo lover, you have a Virgo anything, bro, you are very lucky and fortunate, bro, because they are always they are always thinking. They are always pushing themselves. So understand, bro, when you ask a Virgo a question, especially a Virgo moon, because I'm a Virgo moon, so I can only tell you how I feel about it. But when you ask a Virgo moon a question, understand, when you ask them a question, especially if they got a Sagittarius sun like me, one, we gonna tell you exactly how we feel about the situation. And two, we done thought about the situation so many times, because that's all we do. Virgo energy is over criticizing. We're over analyzing everything in the room, bruh. Like, I know, hey, Virgo people watching this, I know y'all probably noticed I got a fucking tack in the wall right there. I know y'all probably realize that little window right there. I know y'all probably like, damn, his little dread, that coming out, man. That man need to get a retwist. I know y'all like noticing it, bruh. Little oil in the background. I know y'all notice everything, because y'all are always analyzing things, because that's how I am, bruh. I walk into my job in the restaurant, bruh, and I walk in the job, I can see everything in the room, bruh. I can feel every energy. I can feel everything, bruh, because it's really, that's the Virgo energy, bruh. So, no, I'm not going to get off that topic. If you have a Virgo person in your heart and in your like life, bro, take advantage of that, bro, and appreciate them, bro, because they are really every day. I promise you, they are trying to improve your everyday life, bro, because that's all a Virgo is, bro. If you have a boyfriend who's a Virgo or a girlfriend who's a Virgo, they try to help your everyday life. They ain't trying to worry about giving you a nice thing, this and that, bro. They ain't trying to help for your everyday life. And understand, bro, like Virgos can be so critical, like they can be hard on the people they love, bro. Like they can be so hard on the people they love because they are so hard on themselves. Understand, Virgos take that shit out on themselves tenfold. Anything a Virgo says to you, bro, they are taking that shit out on themselves because they are trying to figure out what they can do for the better themselves. And they love you so much. They love you so much that they're trying to be honest with their opinion and tell you how they feel about it. And Virgo being the divine feminine energy put here, bruh. So understand, if you got that Virgo energy, divine feminine energy put here, bruh. So they're trying to give you their knowledge, bro, from their point of view. And sometimes, bro, I'll let you know, bro, the truth hurts. That's just really what it is. The truth really hurts 85, 98% of the time. Like, you know what I mean, bro? But the truth will set you free. And the truth will help you grow. Like, until someone comes up to you and tells you what you've been doing your entire life that's wrong, you will never know that you was doing it wrong. You know what I mean? It's like the same idea that, like, if we never, ever, like, think about, rain is so special, or the sun is so special because if it rains, you know what I mean? It's the contradiction of the two. So think about it like this. If you've been through struggle your entire life and no one ever told you you can make it out of struggle, no one ever told you, oh, well, you can do this. Have you ever thought about doing it like this? Like, I'll give you a perfect example, bro. One of my homies, bro, he used to rap, bro. Well, he still rap. Go check my nigga out, bro. His name Trapzilla, bruh. Or yeah, Trapzilla, bruh. That man hard, bruh. Hard. My man. That man hard, bruh. But when he was early in his career, bruh, he was telling me, and he was just saying, bruh, like, I don't know, bruh, I think I'm done with this. Like, he put it on the Snapchat story that he was done, and I slid up and was talking to him. And I was just like, bruh, why don't you change up your whole sound, bruh? Why don't you change up the beats you rapping on, bruh? Why don't you go with, like, what Biggie did? Biggie changed up from rapping on hard hitting 808s, and not 808s, but kick snare drums, and got on the R&B beats. That's what Puppy made him do, and it made him go crazy. And that's what I told him. I was like, bro, why don't you just look into different types of beat, bro? You on all these trap beats. Every nigga want to be on a trap beat, bro. Why don't you go and get on a electronical beat, bro, and still do your thing on there, bro? Because you won't be able to do whatever you set your mind to, bro, because you're so intelligent, bro. So that's like an example, bro. Something that's like, if you never thought of it that way, you would never try to push it forward like that. Or like a Virgo is the same person who like, they're always overthinking. So when it comes to like their lover, bro, like a Virgo is the first person to like test your knowledge, bro. Like I feel like a Virgo, like at least I feel like that's what I be doing sometimes. Like I'll ask someone like, have you ever read this book? And like, I'll just look at them like, it's a really good book, give you some knowledge. Like that's really the Virgo energy. And like Virgos are like, could be teachers, they could be anything that helps the day-to-day life, bruh. Understand, day-to-day life, that's what Virgo are here to do, and improve it to a mindful state, bruh. And it's like I said, bruh, enjoy every Virgo you have in your life, bruh. Like, even think about, like, Virgo people are just funny, bruh, too, because, like, I'm just telling you, like, they're funny people. Like, Dave Chappelle's a Virgo, bruh. And, like, they just funny, bruh. Like, Keanu Reeves. Like, Keanu Reeves is hilarious, bruh. Amy Whitehouse, hilarious. But it's like, the only thing for a Virgo I could really say, bruh, is like, y'all can have really rude behavior. And y'all can get, like, it's rude behavior because we talk so much to ourselves in our inner thought and our self-conscious that when we let it out sometimes, it's hard to express it. You understand? And so sometimes it comes out the wrong way. It's how I see it. But understand, Virgo, you have to be very mindful of what you're saying, bro. Understand with great power comes great responsibility, bro. I done told you in my other videos that's not just about the Zodiac, that we are multi-dimensional beings, bro. And we are really gods here on earth, bro, with the ability to change people's life with the words we speak, bro. You understand that, like, if you want to go learn something on YouTube, some other conscious in this universe has put out knowledge that you can go look and get tapped into the knowledge, so you can then come back and give the knowledge to someone else. You know what I mean, bro? Like, that's the beauty of free will and the beauty of us being a God, bro. You understand that, like, you could really, if you have a loved one right now, you can go say some shit that would be so foul that would break their heart, bro, and break their tone, bro. And like, you know what I mean, bro? And then if you have someone who, like, I know, bro, because anybody who's watching trying to make self-improvement for themselves right now and trying to actually understand something, bruh, you got people in your life, bruh, who you had to cut off for the better health of yourself, bruh. You could call them right now on the phone and smooth whatever beef y'all have over and make a change positive for their life, bruh, because that's the type of energy you hold. Now, understand with that, bruh, comes great responsibility, bro. Understand, bro, with that same thing, bro, you can crush people's dreams, you can crush people's realities, bro. So you need to watch what you are saying, bro. And you need to watch out and gain more knowledge. Understand, Virgos are always searching for knowledge as well, bro. Like I said, just like a Gemini, they're ruled by the same planet. So it's the same idea as the Gemini almost, bro, to a different extent, where it's just the heir to the earth sign, bro. So understand, Geminis rather just keep it to themselves, I feel like. They'll talk to whoever. They want to gain more knowledge to the sense that they will speak about it. With great power comes great responsibility. So with that, I want to tell you, this is my biggest advice to you, Virgo, is one, get your birth chart done. I say that to all body, get it to everybody, you feel me? Because that's what's really going to help you figure out what you need to be doing with your life, bro. I'm going to be making all the videos to help you figure out. Once you get your planets, we'll get all that settled. You know what I mean? Once you get your chart together, I have the videos here, you know what I mean? But go get that done, and you can learn something about yourself. But another thing I wanted to tell you, bro, is to meditate. Meditate. It's so important for you to meditate, Virgo, because you are so smart. You are so smart. You have so much knowledge. You have so many thoughts that are going to your head, bro. Especially if you smoke weed, bro. Meditate after you smoke the weed, bro. I guarantee you, bro. Get your thoughts together, bro. Find out what your purpose is, bro. Like, understand, bro, Virgos are naturally, like, they're ruled by the digestive system, like the digestive system. So that's the reason why Virgos are very healthy and stuff like that. All this stuff, like the nervous system, all the things that have like a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, nervous system has over, I think it's like 345 functions that it does for your body constantly. So like, that's the Virgo energy, constant work on your daily life, bro. So you understand, to be healthy, bro, to have a nice body, to have nice teeth, to have a nice face, all that stuff, you have to do that daily. That's daily work. You understand what I'm saying? Daily energy. So understand what you are, bro. At that same point in time, bro, understand that, like, You are liable to be shy. You are liable to think that you are wrong, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, sometimes you have to take a leap of faith, bro. Sometimes you have to embrace that Leo energy that was before your month, before you was born. You get what I'm saying, bro? Because you have so much great things to say and so many great things to speak. So understand, bro, all you got to do, bro, is start having some confidence in yourself, bro. Start meditating, start calming down, bro, and just control your breathing, bro. Like, for real, bro. And love yourself, bro. Like, on anything else, bro, that's bigger than anything else I can tell you, bro, is love yourself, bro, because ain't no unconditional love in this world, bro, except for the love you can have for yourself, bro. I promise you that, bro. I promise you. But anyway, man, that's pretty much all I got to say for Virgo, bro. Like I said, this is just like Virgo energy. We're going to do if you got Virgo and Moon and all that stuff, because that's the stuff that really matters as far as the Jupiter and Virgo and all that stuff, because that's going to talk about how you make growth and stuff. But like I said, go get your birth chart done, bruh. Please. But anyway, bruh, like I said, man, I'm gonna be putting some more videos up here soon, bruh. Hopefully I got one right here showing up around now telling you to go click on that joint. Anyway, bruh, be safe, bruh, and love yourself, bruh. Like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, man, love yourself. I'm gone.